everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will study about chapter 1 of class 9th chemistry. So let's get started. First of all, what is matter? The chapter name is matter in our surroundings. So the basic definition of matter is anything that occupies space, possesses mass, and presence of which can be felt with anyone or more of our five senses, that is sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. It means everything in our universe is matter. See, for example, it is a pen. This pen is matter. Why? Because it is occupying space and it also have some mass. Now next is this food. This food is also matter because it is also occupying space and have some mass. These mountains are also matter because they are occupying a large space and have mass. And this air, as we all know, air occupies space in our surroundings. This smoke occupies space in our surrounding and also have some mass. Hence, it is also a matter. Hence, everything in our universe which occupies space, possesses mass, and presence of which can be felt by anyone is matter. Okay. Matter also offers resistance. Resistance means force. It offers force. मतलब अगर हमें किसी भी मैटर को, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हमें इस पेन को इधर से उठाकर इधर रखना है, इसकी मूवमेंट हमें पोजीशन चेंज करनी है, सो हमें कोई ना कोई फोर्स उस पेन के ऊपर अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. अगर हमें इसको हटाना है इधर से, इसकी पोजीशन चेंज करनी है, तो हमें इस पे फोर्स अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. इसलिए मैटर्स ऑल्सो ऑफर्स रेजिस्टेंस, मैटर्स ऑफर्स फोर्स. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज physical states of matter. What are the physical states of matter? Okay, matter is made up of particles. How we can know that matter is made up of particles? See, if you look around anything, take a glass of water and dissolve some salt in it. We have water, H2O, and we are dissolving some NaCl. It means we are dissolving some salt in it. Then the salt gets mixed in it. So how it can get mixed in it? Because the particles of matter, because the particles of salt gets combined between the particles of water. It means the particles of water have spaces between them and they are different small particles. The particles are very small, you can't imagine. Hence, through this activity we are having that everything around us is made up of tiny pieces or particles. Now the next is matter is made of tiny particles. One more experiment to show that matter is made up of tiny particles. First of all, take potassium permanganate crystal and dilute it with water. Take 100 milligram of water. Now dissolve some crystals of potassium permanganate in it. Now start diluting it. Take 10 milliliter from that and dissolve it in pure water. You can see the color of potassium permanganate, the purple color, gets started becoming dark, becoming light color. It means there must be millions of tiny particles present in one crystal of KMnO4. KMnO4 means permanganate crystals. So there must be millions of tiny particles, so that the dilution of water is not affecting the amount of potassium permanganate in it. The size of a particle of matter in order of nanometer is 1 nm. It means 10 minus 9 meter. Now we are going to study about Brownian motion. What is Brownian motion and how we can also observe Brownian motion? Brownian motion is a zigzag motion. A scientist named Robert Brown वो observed some tiny particles in matter, in water and pollen grains. Hence, he told that the particles are moving. He saw that the particles of water are moving. Hence, we are got to know that Brownian motion means zigzag motion in very irregular way of particles is known as Brownian motion. The existence of Brownian motion gives us two conclusions. The particles are made up of tiny particles, as I told you earlier, and the particles of matter are constantly moving. We can also observe Brownian motion. How? Brownian motion can be observed in gases. Sometimes when a beam of light enters a room, we can see dust particles. You can observe some beam of light coming in your room or your house, and then you can observe some tiny particles where the beam is lighted falling. Those particles are suspended as particles in air which are moving very rapidly. Hence, we have not tested the particles of matter are always moving. Next is the characteristics of particle of matter. There are three characteristics of particles of matter. The first one is the particles of matter has spaces between them. मतलब जो particles होते हैं matters के, हम अभी डिस्कस किया कि small particles होते हैं and they are moving, उनके बीच में space भी होता है. ये हमें कैसे पता चलता है? ये हमने अभी एक्सपेरिमेंट मैंने आपको बताया था कि H2O यानी वाटर लीजिए एंड उसमें NaCl सॉल्ट डिज़ोल्व कीजिए, तब आपको पता चलेगा कि सॉल्ट जो होता है वो उसके अंदर डिज़ोल्व हो जाता है कम्प्लीटली विदाउट लिविंग एनी रेजिड्यू. सो इट मीन्स दैट द particles of matter has spaces between them that it gets suspended between the particles of water. These are the water molecules and the salt molecules get suspended between them. It shows that the particles of matter have spaces between them. The next is characteristics of particles of matter. Particles of matter are continuously moving. As we all know, we have done many experiments through which we know that particles of matter are moving. One more experiment. Take a unlit अगरबत्ती, बिना जलाई हुई अगरबत्ती लें और उसे एक रूम में रखें. You will not get smell of it until you bring it closer to your face. And अगर वही अगरबत्ती को अगर हम लिट कर देते, अगर वो जली हुई अगरबत्ती होती है, तो आपको पता होगा कि अगरबत्ती की स्मेल सेकंड रूम तक भी पहुंच जाती है. सो इससे हमें क्या पता चलता है कि जो ब्राउनियन मोशन है वो हो तो रहा है, अगरबत्ती का स्मोक ब्राउनियन मोशन हो रहा है, डिफ्यूज़ हो रही है वो एयर में, बट जैसे ही हमने उसको जलाया, जैसे ही हमने उसका टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज़ किया, जो ब्राउनियन मूवमेंट है वो इंक्रीज़ हुआ, ब्राउनियन मोशन इंक्रीज़ हुआ और इसलिए उसकी स्मेल दूसरे रूम तक भी आ रही है. और जब तक टेम्परेचर लो डाउन था, देन द ब्राउनियन मूवमेंट वाज लो. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज थर्ड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ पार्टिकल्स ऑफ मैटर. It is that particles of matter attract each other. See, if you have an iron nail ले यानी कील basically, so उसमें आपको पता है कि बहुत सारे आयरन के small particles हैं and they have some force of attraction. वो एक दूसरे को अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं, इतना अट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं कि हम उसे तोड़ भी नहीं पाते. आयरन नेल को आप तोड़ने की कोशिश करेंगे वो नहीं टूटेगा. So ये कोहेसिव फोर्स है यानी स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट फोर्स. लेकिन अगर आप चौक को तोड़ने की कोशिश करते हैं तो वो टूट जाता है, वो वीकर फोर्स है, एडहेसिव फोर्स है. लेकिन ऐसा क्यों होता है? क्योंकि बोथ आर मैटर, बोथ आर आयरन नेल एंड चौक आर मैटर एंड दे आर ऑफ सेम मास. सो ये डिफरेंस क्यों है? देखिए, आयरन नेल जो है वो एक प्योर सब्सटेंस है, वो Fe के बहुत सारे पार्टिकल्स है, वो आयरन के बहुत सारे पार्टिकल्स से बना है, इसलिए उसमें कोहेसिव फोर्स है. लेकिन जो चौक है वो दो एलिमेंट से बना है, एक है कैल्शियम और एक है कार्बोनेट Ca एंड CO3. सो इसलिए जो उसके अंदर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन है वो कम है. सो दैट वाज ऑल अबाउट द मैटर. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल फॉर मोर वीडियोस लाइक दिस एंड also press the bell icon to get my notification of my new videos. Like and share this video. Thank you all.